it's a question of balancing, really. You cannot be in a long-term relationship and not also be friends, right? You need to become each other's very, very, very close, maybe even best friends to each other. That doesn't mean that you don't also have other friends that you share things with and so forth, but it's unavoidable to make a long-term relationship going, to also be able to speak in a frame where you are just simply friends, right? And you can even make that a thing, that you say, okay, I need to talk to my friend. Can we speak friends now? Yes, okay. And then you speak friendship stuff. Now, the temptation is to let that take over. And then there's only ever friendship talk, and you're very much sharing and so on, but the mystery is getting lost. So you need time where you indeed just go and sit with it and be a man about it and do your cave time and have your own wrestling with it. It's I would say nearly impossible for a man to really solve stuff without having time alone and looking into it and wrestling with it within your own system. And then, yes, you also talk to your lover, of course. And sometimes it will be possible to first sit and digest and then to come to her and to share with her and say, listen, I noticed this was hurtful for me. Can we speak about it? And of course, allowing yourself to be in a profound contact with yourself will invite her to be in a profound contact with herself. So it's not something where you go and it's like, mommy, but now I played the man all this time, but now you have to give me the mommy energy. It doesn't have to be like this, right? It can be like, okay, listen, heart to heart, soul to soul. This is what happened with me. How do you see it? Yeah, and then you're in it together. It's not, I don't think it's particularly wise to have it be like she shares herself all the time and you seldomly do, and when you do, you even have a bit of a conflict around it. I don't think it's a very good approach. I know you were just saying very shortly, but I just want to make a point about this. Best thing would be you take continuous care to both share, to both be in contact with yourself and letting the other one be part of that, and both also having time where you just sit with things alone. Yes, for the lady, much easier to solve things when she's sharing them. Guess what? She can also share with her friends, also with you, of course, but it shouldn't become like your relationship becomes the wastebasket for everything the woman has to say, and then when you have something to say, you feel as if you're vomiting on the relationship. That's not balanced, right? She has friends to talk to. And she also, of course, shares herself with you, of course. But it shouldn't become a thing where you are like her lifeboat, and then when you have something, no, I shouldn't share because I should really be strong here, or something like this. I don't know if this is your case, but I've seen these kind of things happen. So, in short, try to digest on your end what needs to be digested. This can sometimes be a 5-minute thing where you go and you have a breather, and then you come back, and then full of contact, you share yourself with your beloved. And it doesn't have to be vomitish. And you know all the tools, NVC and Gestalt and what's all the names of it, right? You share in that way. You share your feelings and contact with yourself, seeing what the other one brings forth as they experience you. As simple as that. And yeah, I also don't think now a relationship should be a space where we do therapy on each other all the time. It can really kill the polarity and the mystery. But it needs a space of friendship, very clear. And as we spend so much time, there will be a lot of friendship talk as well. But it should be balanced out with non-friendshipy time. And this you can even just define if you want to be very structured about it in your week. This is our day where we do all the friendshipy things, and the rest of the time we polarize. Or the first hour of the date is friendship time because we need to, just air it out. And then we go to our room, we dress up, and then we go out and we are in a fully romantic mode or whatever, right? You can even systematize it and make it clear which is which space. In the same way that you don't want to bring all your work talk to your date night, right? It's the same with these things. But then, of course, you will have moments where simply something arises. You're in the middle of the lovemaking, one of you is freaking out. Well, what can you do? You need to sit with it and talk about it. For that, you have the friendship. But you don't abuse the friendship. That's the idea.
What you saw now is an extract from a wide course of teaching men the tantric way of lovemaking, the tantric path of love. It's called amorous erotic continence. We have about 50 courses with different titles, and if you're interested, if that's something you want to know more of, you're welcome to send us an email and connect with us in this way.